All right, so basically, I'm doing a test run. Make sure that I got some stuff coming up. I don't care about the video. I'm more concerned with the audio because I got an interface and a new mic. So I'm just trying to figure out, you know, if everything gonna work out. Because I've been putting my stuff through the software and it's been getting some bad feedback. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just working out some kinks. So Joe in the cut. Oh shit, I'm too loud. Joe in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Joe in the cut. I'm back. I'ma just hop back on here like I ain't never been nowhere and I ain't made no videos in a while. But that's what I'm finna do. It's a Sunday, lovely Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. You know. I just want to send a shout out to everybody and all the mothers. R.I.P. Mama. You know what I'm saying? So I just get on here. I'm gonna do my Sunday day rant because I know it's gonna pop off in a little bit. Yeah, Chloe, it's about to pop off. Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about one little thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to start, making some more videos. I'm rambling right now. I'm rambling, but I'm gonna post it. I don't care. Um, I know it's finna go down. So I just want to ask, basically, I'm not gonna say basically too much. But my roommate, my best friend in the whole wide world, is about to be mad at me because I ain't feed her goddamn dog. I ain't feed that little motherfucker. His name's Snow Boot. So yo, but look, hear me out. It's not animal cruelty. She'll be here in a little bit. She go feed that little motherfucker. But at the end of the day, it's all about communication. Communication. Now, here's some things I said I was gonna do that I didn't do. Now, yesterday, when I clocked in at 7 o'clock in the morning, it was I've already had 40 hours. And if you don't know what I do, I am a mailman, a mail carrier to be PC, right? So I clock in, I'm already at 40 hours. I'm ready to get off. I don't even mention this till like later on because it's Saturday and I'm starting to smell barbecue in my neighborhoods where I'm delivering to. So I'm like, "Ooh, shit, that smell good." But I know I'm way colder than that. So let me you know what I'm talking about? Let me. And so I hit up my best friend, roommate, ex girlfriend, ex wife, whatever you want to call it. And I hit up. I said, "You know what you think about some barbecue?" And she was like, "Oh shit, yeah, that sound cool. That sound cool. All right, let's run it through." You know what I'm saying? That's about, I want to say about 11 or 12. I want to say I'm almost done. Usually I get done around 3:30, 4 o'clock or whatever. So I uh, knock out my route, get off the phone with her. She called me right as I'm clocking out around 3 o'clock. Matter of fact, it's early. Then it's like one something. Matter of fact, I got off early. And so she's like, "Hey, so where you at?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting off. I'm getting off. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to bounce." So I call her back on the way here, and then I explain my situation. Me being that I did 13 miles. You know what I'm saying? 13 miles in 6 hours. Oh yeah, I'm running. I ran the route. So I run the route, and so I'm like, I don't know. Let me sit down for a little bit. She told me, she's like, "Well, I'm gonna let you sit down for a little bit and let you think about what you gonna do." Woo woo. I come in, I do my third thizzle, play with Chloe for like a minute, and then I tell Chloe. Chloe's like, "Well, all right, go take your shower, my nigga. You stink." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I go back into the shower, you know what I'm saying? But I don't take a shower. I sit there and I get on Facebook and social media and I just scroll for like hours and just rest. That's my rest time. And that's gonna be the new thing. Joe in the cut is I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna just get on here and start making videos, creating content instead of observing content. That's what the type of stuff I'm on right now. And so I probably ain't even gonna post this, but I just want my best friend, um, in the whole wide world to understand. Don't be mad at me why I did what I'm doing, and I didn't feed your goddamn dog. So anyway, so I get in, I'm chilling. I ain't even beat my meat or nothing like that. I'm just like, I'm too tired because I ran a whole 13-mile route. I got even the stuff to show that, yo, this is what I do. And so, Chloe, I can hear you. That's pretty loud. Stop it. So anyway, um, so my friend, my brother from Africa called me. He called me. He was like, "What's up, man?" You know, cause we supposed to do like some video type stuff and hop on the podcast or whatnot. And he was like, "Yeah, man. I had a tooth extraction." So I'm talking to him. We talking because we ain't talked in a couple months. We ain't spoke. You know what I'm saying? A couple months here in this business out there. And so I was like, "All right, cool then." And so she knocked on my door and she's like, "Are you ready to go to the store?" I'm like, I thought she was gonna go to the store. I don't want to deal with people. It's a Saturday, springtime, everybody out. I don't want to deal with I don't want to see nobody. I'm done peopling. If people who know what that mean, know I'm done peopling. So I'm like, okay, that kind of damper because I gotta go back out again. I ain't trying to go back out again. Then I just started realizing, okay, I gotta go to the store, come back, wash the meat off, season, prepare, and then go down. I was on the second floor, and then go back downstairs, and now, and then barbecue. I'm like, I ain't feeling it. And so when I get off the phone, my homie, I come back in there. I'm like, yo, what's up? She like, yo, uh, I'm about to go have a drink with my friend, with Bessie. And I know Bessie because Bessie do my hair. So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. Do that. And I'm like, all right, because I ain't feeling it. You can see it in my eyes. I was out of there. So she was like, well, if you want to get some more beer, do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I will, but, could you take me? And that's what I'm thinking. I'm tired. Just take me right down there the street right there. So I was like, all right. So that didn't happen. And she came back in real mad. Oh, you ain't get your beer. I was like, no, I ain't get the beer. You know what I'm saying? I really would. Well, I'm gone. So I went and she went back in her room. She locked the door. She don't never lock the door no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna just run over here to the beer store real quick, give me something. So I come back. I'm like, all right, she mad. I come in the door. She already ready. She just get her bag and go. And I see she got an overnight bag, right? Overnight bag. I see that. So I don't say nothing. I just like, whatever. I said, you know what? I'm not going to call her, ask her anything. I'm not going to say nothing, right? Because that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Let her do her. We just roommates. We just friends. So you can do whatever you want to do. But she calling me now. I'm like, why are you calling me? And so I asked while we on the phone. She's checking her house. I'm like, your dog sleep. He knocked out, close me in. Damn, look at this bitch. Why you spread out like that? Anyway, so I'm like, all right, cool. And so I asked the question. I'm like, well, are you coming home tonight? Just in general. Cause we only got one car. So you got the whip. I'm stuck like Chuck. That's why I had to go get me some beer and go do my thug thistle, right? So I did my thug thistle. You know what I'm saying? Got me a couple beers. I didn't have enough though, but I had enough because I was really tired anyway. I wouldn't be able to barbecue. Trust me. But I told her, I said, look, I'll barbecue in the morning, very early in the morning, because I know I'm about to go to sleep early in the morning. But she also said, oh, I'm not spending the night. I'll be back tonight. I said, okay, fine, cool. You're going to be back tonight? That's cool. So I'll get up early in the morning because I know I'm about to pass out in a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? We'll do it in the morning. Happy Mother's Day. Right? Okay. So that didn't happen. So I kicked it. I fell asleep by 10 o'clock. And that for 10 o'clock on a Saturday for me, yeah, I was tired. So I couldn't have barbecued. I'll burn some shit up, fuck some shit up, and I ain't trying to do all that. So I get up at 7:34 in the morning. Cause Chloe hopped in my bed, left her out. She hopped in my bed, and I had got to moving around. You know, all of a sudden she licking my face, and I'm like, "What the hell?" That woke me up. So I'm up. I'm like, "Okay, cool." Cause I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought it was my roommate. Like, "Hey, wake up, nigga. Let's get it cracking. It's Mother's Day. You know the store's gonna be crowded. Let's get there early." That was my plan. So now it's like, okay, well, she ain't here. Me and Chloe even in the room, and she wasn't here. We like, okay, well, she ain't here. That's fine. That's cool. I got one beer, and then we got to like damn near 10 o'clock on Sunday because I don't serve beer. So I'm thirsty now, but I got one beer now. I had made a little video, just make fun, poke fun, and be like, hey, I'm finna drink your wine because you got a whole bottle of wine in there, and I drink that wine. But I was like, you know what? I don't want no wine. I don't want no wine. So I drank my little one beer that I had left, that pina colada, Mike Hard lemonade. That shit good in a bitch. I got pimples on all that sugar and shit, but this shit good in a bitch, and that motherfucker hit. And them black cherries hit too. But so I drunk that one thing and then talked to her. I was like, hey, and she called me back. Are you barbecuing? And I was like, no, I'm not barbecuing, cause it's like 9 o'clock now. Why would I barbecue? Cause I want to do that early. If I was gonna barbecue, it's gonna be early. So okay, so now you about to just you didn't tell me that you're gonna spend the night. You said you come back home that night. No problem. We're not together, so that's not a big deal. I wouldn't, but if you want me to barbecue, I need the vehicle to have access to go do what I need to do, right? Think about it. Think about it. And I would have barbecue because I even said, Happy Mother's Day to your Bessie. And she's like, you barbecuing tomorrow? And I said, yes, I'm barbecuing tomorrow. Because obviously y'all are going to kick it tonight. Y'all going out for drinks. Fine, cool, whatever. But if I see an overnight bag, I'm going to automatically assume you're going to spend the night. Okay? But then when you don't come home in the morning, I wake up. Me and Clay go check the room. You're not here. Check the keys. You're not here. What am I supposed to expect, right? Come on now. I was tired Saturday, so I reneged. But if you think about what I said previously, nigga, I'm tired. Just go get the shit, season that shit while I be downstairs firing up the grill. I can't do everything, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a badass motherfucker, but I can't do everything. So yeah. So I plan on doing it Sunday. And come on, okay. So it's still kind of early, and I still had a little spark in me at 9. So when I talk to you, to be like, all right, I'll go ahead and so I'll probably throw a steak on the grill because you said, "What's up? We just gonna kill a steak or something?" I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But meanwhile, I ain't even drinking your shit because I'm being mindful as a roommate. Don't be drinking that bitch wine. Don't be drinking that bitch wine. Just ride your bike like you got the garage key. Hop on your bike, get some little exercise in like I did, ride in and go get my beer. That's what I'm drinking on right now. So you call me while I'm on the bike ride. I got the wet food and I said, well, you know me. Every Sunday, I always go to the store and I get my dog a can of wet dog food, or I go to Walmart and get the refrigerated dog food. I ain't got the whip. I got my bike, so I do what I do, right? I did that, right? And so I'm on the way, I'm on the bike, and I'm trying to call it. Matter of fact, I was about to put that shit in 7-Eleven and order it, and I was like, nah, that's gonna be too expensive. I could just ride my bike, nigga. You an active ass nigga. Go ahead and do that, right? And I did that. So, damn, I hope this shit recording correctly about 14 minutes in. Let me check this shit out. Then I finish up the story because, like I said, I've been having some issues. I don't know if it's my sound card or not, but this is a practice. That's why I'm doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, but anyway. Joe in the cut, you know what I'm saying? I'm back, baby.